I've been playing Cyberpunk as well quite a lot alongside Call of Duty, but I just wanted to kind of make a quick video about the skill progression system. So this is the update 2.0 with the Cyberpunk, I think, with the Liberty City expansion that's coming out. So they've made a lot of changes to the progression. As you can see, everything is just completely different, including the skill trees, the kind of bonuses you get. I've not really played with it much. I had they refund all your points back, so it's not like you have to do everything again. But still, I'm not too sure about how I feel about these changes. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think there's probably just the new playstyle they want people to use. I hope it doesn't, you know, weaken any of my weapons or anything like that. But we'll see. So it is not quite clear on how to progress any of these things. I know you can probably kind of figure it out, but I found it quite confusing. So I thought I can't be the only one. So there might be other people that are struggling as well trying to figure it out. So I'll just kind of run through quickly how to progress these things, and hopefully that helps you guys out. So the headhunter, essentially just using weapons, aiming for headshots, things of that nature. That's going to all help out with this, and each one will give you a different set of bonuses uh, based on how far you get, and depending on your playstyle and what kind of build you want to do, you may actually miss out on some of these because you're too busy ranking up the other one. But if you play long enough, I guess, and really grind it out, you could max out each one and just have like a super player. So I think using axes, knives, pistols, precision rifles, revolvers, headshots with any weapons will count towards this, and even silence weapons or silent takedowns will add to your headhunter progression. So that's how to kind of improve those. Okay. The net runner is going to be, let me just refer back to my notes. So the net runner, as you can name says, anything to do with using your net running abilities, really. So quick hacks on enemies or objects is all going to add to this. Jacking into access points where you can, hack into things and get either credits or other things like that. And also, defeat enemies while you're locked on with using smart weapons. So use smart weapons, access points, quick hacks, killing enemies with quick hacks. All of that is going to add to this. And yeah, I think each one will, once again, give you certain bonuses. Then the next up, you've got the shinobi. I thought the shinobi one would be more like a ninja playstyle, but it's a bit different. So they've kind of assigned every weapon type into one of these skills. I think that's what they've done. So with the shinobi, it's going to be using SMGs, katanas, assault rifle, machetes, using your mantis blades, running, jumping, climbing, any of those kind of athletic movements that you used to do before in the other progression system. All of those are now the shinobi skill tree. So using all of those will help with this, right? And then the next one, you've got the solo. The only way that I think I've found out so far is to just use LMGs, shotguns, hammers, blunt weapons, using gorilla arms. So it's kind of like the opposite of the shinobi. So you're using heavy artillery, using blunt weapons, aggressive gameplay. But I think some of the perks in this section are actually quite good because, if you look at increased carrying capacity, increasing your health, these are major things. Well, increased carrying capacity by 100. I mean, that's a lot, and they kind of lock behind this. So if you want to progress this system, the only way to kind of do it is to use LMGs. And I guess the only drawdown of this is that if you're trying to progress one of the other classes or the other little areas, you might miss out on some of these. Hopefully not, but we'll see how it goes. I'll probably try and grind some of these out as well. I use LMGs from time to time, so just keep that in mind. That if you're purely playing stealth, you may miss out on this one. So try and switch it up and maybe use LMGs from time to time for some of the missions or the things, the side quests. Okay. So the next up we have is engineer, and this is just going to be Kind of similar to the Netrunner. I don't know why they didn't just merge these together because they all kind of seemed like it's the same thing. But whatever. So do you know? So the way you kind of rank up the engineer section is using charged tech weapons, and bolt shot. So I think there was like a linear rifle you can use. So things like that. Defeating enemies with grenades, projectile launchers, overload quick hacks. Um, so picking up new weapons will also add to this. I don't know how that does things, and crafting and disassembling weapons will also kind of add to this progression system overall. So that's how you'll kind of be able to rank these up, and they all kind of come with their own little uh, boosts and little buffs and things. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this new system. I I don't know. I don't really see the point of changing the whole system just to kind of fit in. I mean, the last one was it was confusing. I wish there were more. All they had to do was increase more ways of ranking up things. That's all they had to do, so that you rank up everything as you play the game. But they've completely revamped everything. So I'm gonna play the expansion that's coming out. I'm gonna play this. I'll let you guys know what I think about it. So yeah, I hope this helps everyone. Let me know if you have any other questions or any other videos you want me to do. So yeah, take care and peace out.